Hey there guys, CrossFlux here, and welcome to my newest Let's Play of World to the West, the long-awaited sequel to one of my favorite games of all time, Teslagrad. Oh man guys, sorry I wasn't able to get this episode up yesterday. My laptop has been giving me quite a few recording issues lately, so I've had to rework my desktop to fit all of my recording software and whatnot on it, and all the games. So yeah, that's why this part's up a little bit late. I'm going to try and crank through this game as quick as I can though, because, well, I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, wow, just seeing the Tesla Tower in 3D from a different perspective is so cool. Like, look over there to the left, you can even see the tree with the little cagey area, the garden. And I don't know who this character is here, the guy, but it kind of looks like the boy, the main character from the first game, grown up. But obviously this is going to be a blind Let's Play because the game only came out yesterday. But even though it's blind, I will let you guys know that due to multiple failed recordings, I do know the events of the first 15 minutes of the game. So I apologize for not being able to give my true reactions to the game, at least during the early segments, but the rest of the game will be blind. So apparently this character off in the distance is this woman here, her father. Right off the bat you'll notice that there's dialogue in this game, and apparently that guy has blink boot technology. Pretty nice. Yeah. Also, this whole walking across the Tesla bridge with the staffs lighting up and everything, that's really reminiscent of the first game, and that was a really nice touch of Rain Games to have this be kind of the intro story, since those who played the past game will be familiar with this Tesla technology. And just like in the last game, as soon as we enter the gates, we don't actually enter the tower itself proper. We're actually in a little courtyard area. And in this game, the courtyard area acts as kind of like a little tutorial section. So, your late sister. Father was very disappointed that he didn't get to speak with you before he had to leave for the tower. Oh, I'm sorry, You've also missed Giles' attempts at the blink course. If you're intent on apologizing, you can direct it at him. You can find him on the other side of the blink course with Roskva. Fetch them so we can return home. And if they're still messing with the teleporter behind the gate, tell them to stop it right now. It's very dangerous. So yep, now we get a little tutorial section on being able to use the blink boots ourselves. So yeah, my favorite power-up from the first game is a starting power-up in this game. And more than that, it looks like all of the Teslamancer technology stuff that we had at the end of the last game is available to this character here, Lumina. See, we even have our polarity cloak, and she's wearing the magnet gloves and has a Tesla staff strapped to her back. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the control scheme of this game, being that you have to click everywhere that you want to walk, and I'm still not a big fan of the 3D graphics just yet, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. However, the attention to detail is totally still here. If you see in the background along the wall, there's that famous Teslamancer graffiti, as well as their really cool language. And there I totally missed up the blinking. I can't tell if you blink in the direction of your mouse cursor. Okay, that looks to be the case. So despite having played through this part of the game multiple times, I'm still learning how the mechanics work. Previously, I thought you blinked in the direction that your character is facing, but yeah, apparently it looks like you actually blink in the direction that you're pointing with your mouse cursor. And hey look, check it out. There's a poster down there that was from the first game. That was one of the propaganda posters that the evil king had posted up around the area to convince the populace that the Teslamancers were bad guys, when that totally wasn't the case. Lumina, me and Zhao found a teleporter. I bet it'll take us to the tower, and then we can surprise Dad. We're gonna see Dad! You should come with us. Yeah, come with us, Lumina. Dad will be so impressed with us. But said that, oh come on, it'll be fine. You're not gonna tell, right? I like that chin stroking. It's almost like Lumina here was trying to stroke her beard in thought, but she obviously doesn't have a beard yet. I bet she could grow one if she wanted to. But yeah, so apparently those two little brothers and sisters are Jalv and Roskva. I'm probably butchering these names because I'm not Swedish. I think they're Swedish names because I think rain comes from Switzerland. It might be Poland. I apologize if I'm wrong about that. But yeah, as soon as we enter the tower, we are greeted with that good old Tesla Tower music from the first game. And right off the bat, we have a portrait of the main protagonist of the first game, as well as his mother and father. That is really cool. The first time I saw this, I flipped out. I thought this was so amazing. And coming over to the other side, we even have a portrait of the corrupt king, the antagonist from the first game. Obviously the portrait's not hung up and it looks a little dirty because I'm sure many of the Teslamancers would not be so keen on having his face be around a lot after his genocide of the Teslamancers in the past. There's the teleporter. Looks like it's deactivated. It's probably some kind of security measure. Let's see if we can find a way to reactivate it. Yeah, so taking a look at it, those of you who have played the first game should recognize the design of this teleporter. It's the same design that the boy used in the first game to get to the king's castle. But yeah, so right off the bat, I will be referencing the events of the first game quite a lot in this Let's Play, since World to the West is a sequel. So for those of you who haven't played Teslagrad, I recommend picking it up and buying it for yourself, or you could watch a Let's Play of mine, because that was the first Let's Play that I did on this channel. But yeah, so right off the bat, to fix the Tesla teleporter, we're going to have to use some box pushing physics. You did it! Yes, we did. We're Bomberman. But yeah, so I guess we'll just head on up to it, see what happens. Oh no, it didn't work. Fix it! What did we do wrong? Hey, stop! Uh-oh. This is way too dangerous. Get off the platform right now. Oh, come on, Ohm. We just want to see Dad. You don't even know where this teleporter goes. It's not going to take you to Dad. It could take you anywhere. Thank goodness it didn't work. Now get down from there. Okay. This wire seems to be loose. I'll plug it in. Uh-oh. No! Yep. Before Lumina got a chance to jump off, where's that? Once again, old Teslagrad music. I love it. Oh no, this isn't good. My sentiments exactly, Lumina. And, where am I? The teleporter. Yep, it wouldn't be a trope without the convenient teleporter breaking as soon as we use it. Oh gosh, I have to fix it somehow. Alright, so I apologize that Lumina doesn't really have a defined voice for her yet. I know I try to give a lot of my characters voices whenever I do Let's Plays of games, but I haven't played enough of the game yet to figure out what Lumina's personality is. So it'll kind of be my voice until I figure out what to do with her. Solomon has decreed that on behalf of the Teslamancer expedition, we will record our findings for generations to follow. The land so far is foreign, but holds great promise. We hope to learn much before we are to return back home. Grandpa Solomon? He came here? But I've never heard of this place before, and it looks like no one's been here in ages. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be reading everything I can, because one of the reasons why I like Teslagrad so much is because of the world that they've built up. And, well, I want to learn as much as I can. But yeah, so now we're introduced to the first enemies of the game. These little cute squirrel things. Not really sure what they're called or anything. And they look too cute to be enemies, but they can hurt you pretty bad. So we have to use our Tesla staff to fend them off. However, I don't see why she doesn't just use her magnet glove to do melee attacks. I mean, doesn't Lumina know that the Tesla staff can be used to fire beams of electricity? Oh well, maybe we unlock that ability later. But yeah, so when enemies are defeated, they seem to drop these weird little gem things. I have no idea what they are or what they're used for. My first guess is maybe a currency system. But yeah, I guess I'll just have to find out later. Let's see what else we can see. Our foothold is established, and we're prepared to venture further into the forests. Initial scouting has confirmed large stone structures guarded by metallic entities wielding impressive electrical power. This is most promising, and we hope to be able to study this technology further very soon. Huh. So they found technology here that surprised them. Can't wait to see that. I hope I can find something that can help fix the teleporter. But yeah, that's surprising not just to the Teslamancers, but to me too. Because the Teslamancers have really advanced technology. If they're surprised by the technology found in this place, then this must be some crazy stuff. Okay, well, that hurt pretty bad. I tried to blink out the way to kind of block their attack, or to dodge it, I guess, but it didn't seem to work. But yeah, so right off the bat, that last sign that I saw, it reminds me of the Garrick's orb from the first game. Because that was one of the bosses, and it turns out that it wasn't made by the Teslamancers. They discovered it in some far-off region. Perhaps this is the same continent. Oh my, it grew in the wild. Not like those back home. That's right, Lumina, the ones you have back in Electropia are tamed. Oh my. Hi there. Good boy? Not a good boy. Okay, Lumina, just stay calm. Alright, so we have our first boss, a wild brew. Let's see. Blink behind it, smack it, smack it. There we go. Wow, I'm actually getting good at taking these things out. During my various practice runs, which they turned out to be practice runs, I didn't intend for them to be practice runs, I ended up having actually a little bit of trouble with that brew. But it seems I finally got some combat mechanics down. But yeah, with that brew out the way, let's head onwards. Alright. Ooh, I like the pedestal. Can we keep going though? Despite there being stairs here, I guess the first stairs are too high up to reach. Come on, Lumina, you can jump, right? Oh well. Let's see what this has to say. The Temple of... Uh-oh. I've never heard of the Temple of Uh-oh. Well guys, this may be a slightly shorter episode, but I feel like the start of a new chapter is a good stopping point. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you all will join me in the next episodes, as I will try and get these up as quick as I can, because it's going to be hard for me to put this game down. I really want to see what this game's truly about. But thanks again for watching. Hope you all have a blessed day, and of course, I'll see you in the next one.